Hello everyone. Hi everyone, my dear followers. I hope you can hear me well. We have very important subject today to discuss. I will make this live short, maybe 30 minutes, because I have promised you long time to make live about the jewelry and diamond trends. So I want to give you very useful information today, which will help you to boost your sales and to build your diamond business. So please take some notes, because this information is part of this information is from our diamond business course that we have launched, updated version. You can also type here your questions, and I will reply to your questions. Hello everyone. Okay, I hope you can hear me well and you can see me. So let's start. So today's live I will start from the ethics, with the ethics in our business and diamond industry. Look, I'm facing with different suppliers with different challenges in this business, right? But I have my rules that I follow. Many times I have announced that the importance of the KYC and the importance to follow all the legal procedure, and why I follow these rules always. Not because I want to make it complicated. No, of course, the deal has to be easy, but the deal can be only easy if you will take the due diligence, if you will make due diligence before meeting the supplier, before the viewing. Okay, so it's very important. Nowadays, not everyone follow this procedure, and sometimes random people they just want to ask the details about the stones, the price about the stones. They want to show you the goods, right? But as I told you many times, our industry is very, very regulated, and we have certain rules that we have to follow. So please take some notes today, okay? And regarding the legal procedure, regarding the steps. So first of all, when we have any request from the buyer, for example, especially from the buyer, okay, we have to ask their details. We have to ask KYC. It's very, very important. We have to understand whom we are dealing with. And during the previous lectures, during the previous lives, I have explained in details how to take KYC. In our business course, we have the templates for the KYC, the ready templates that you can use for your business. Even if you are a private diamond dealer, or if you are a private jeweler or the broker, you can take these templates and you can use it in your business as well. So this is number one, okay? And it's normal procedure. We are dealing with very expensive goods. We are dealing with very high-level items, okay? So it's normal procedure to understand the person and to understand whom you are dealing with. So I would suggest you even to make the call, even to make the meeting, okay, to understand each other's needs and to understand the requirements and to understand the person. I'm sorry. So this is very important rule, and it's rule number one. Without KYC, we are not moving forward with any requirements. Okay. Then, of course, uh, sorry guys, I have some calls. So also, regarding the business ethics, uh, if you call someone without any prior notification, it's also not ethical. Okay. So those people who call on me without any notification, I just block them. I just don't move forward. Okay. So business ethics, it's a very important rule in our business, in any relationship with people. Okay, so let's move forward regarding the KYC. If you have to ask the KYC from the buyer, and also if you are the buyer, if you are offered something from the seller, right? If you are offered for the viewing, if you would like to see some stones, also you have to ask the KYC from the seller. You have to understand whom you are dealing with, who is the seller, if the item, if the stock is legal, okay, if it was imported with the legal way, if it has passed all the legal procedure. I will tell you the situation that I had recently. So I've been offered the viewing for the rough diamonds. I don't deal with rough diamonds, okay, but sometimes I have the requests, and sometimes people ask me to check the diamonds, and actually I can connect the seller with the final buyer. So in these deals, in the deals with the rough diamonds, I can be as a broker, and it's normal. Of course, I have to check the goods always. So this is my rule number one. If I'm offered any stock, if I'm offered any diamonds, rough diamonds or polished diamonds, I always ask for the viewing, and I always do verification myself. So I have to check the goods, I have to check the stock physically, and also I'm checking the papers, the documents. So if we're talking about the rough diamonds, okay, rough diamonds are very regulated, it's very restricted, okay, it's not like polished diamonds. Like in general, diamond business is regulated, but if we're talking about the rough, we have to ask the Kimberley process documents as well. We have to ask memorandum before viewing the stones, okay, before checking the stones, because anything can happen during the viewing. Okay, so we ask the seller all these documents. We ask for the imported invoices. We ask for the memorandum with all the details for the diamonds, okay, and all description and all the prices, of course. And we ask the KYC, the documents from the seller. Who is the seller? Okay, if it is the company license, the owner details, etc., etc. Be very careful. You cannot buy the rough diamonds from the individual. Okay, you can only buy the diamonds, especially the rough diamonds, from the company. So the person who is showing he has to represent the company. Okay, and you have to get all the documents before you go for the viewing. Before that, you have to understand, and it's normal procedure. So some people have offered me the rough, and I asked about the papers. They assured me that they have the papers. They haven't sent me any information, but they asked my information. I have sent, because I work legally, and I have legal company license, and everything is set up, and they haven't sent me. So I supposed to go for the viewing today, and of course I have cancelled, okay, because they start to play around. I don't know what was the reason. Maybe they didn't want to share with me the information. Maybe these stones haven't been imported official way. Maybe the stones didn't have all necessary documents. But anyway, this is not my problem. When someone offers me any stone, I always ask about the papers and about the KYC, okay? So, of course, I cancel the viewing because I don't want to waste my time with the people who are trying to play with you at the beginning, okay? And be very careful in business, everything has to be transparent, and if there is any game at the beginning, if you don't feel comfortable, if you don't feel that there is enough transparency, better not to close this deal. The same with the buyers, okay? Mm, if the buyer is playing with you, if he is not straightforward, also just move away. If you offer a few stones, if you offer a few items, and the buyer doesn't close the deal, he tries to postpone it, then just move away, okay? Because time is very important. You cannot waste your time for the people who are not sure what do they want. So this is about the business ethics, the rules. You have to set up your own rules, and you have to follow your own procedure, and you have to be clear and straightforward with your buyers and with your suppliers. In this scenario, everything will be easier for you, and you will close the deal successfully, and you will make money. So let's move forward for the business side. Today I want to give you I want to summarize actually the previous information that I gave you during our last 3 lives, okay? And I want to give you the core information about setting up the business and building up your diamond company. Before setting up any business, you have to make, of course, you have to make the business plan, financial projection, and you have to make competitive analysis. It's called SWOT, okay? You have to make competitive analysis. You have to take few companies, like 3 to 5 companies in your industry that are dealing with the same level of goods in the same price range as you dealing, and you have to make SWOT: strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So you have to write down all the strengths that you have and your competitors have, all the weaknesses that you have and your competitors have, opportunities and threats, okay, for your company and for your competitors. So this is step number 1. I have a question. I'm the dealer. Do you have any tips for me how to find buyers in online market? Look, this business is not easy. It depends which goods are you dealing with. If you are dealing with small affordable stones with some not expensive jewelry, it's okay. You can sell it online. But honestly, this business has to be both online and offline. Yes, you can find the clients, but the final step, the viewing, has to be in person, during in-person meeting, okay? It's very difficult to sell jewelry and diamonds online. So if you use social media, you can promote your goods, you can promote your company online. But detailed information I give in my diamond business course. You can enroll to this course and you can learn. It's 3 months self-education. It's very helpful. I have students all over the world, and they have passed this education, and they have very good results in their business, in their business, in their sales, okay? Because there are so many challenges that we are facing with in this business, and you have to know how to go through these challenges. And it's not only about selling through the social media, okay? We have lots of channels. Don't focus only on social media. Don't focus only on online presence. You have to diversify. You have to focus on both online and offline. Okay, so we have discussed the step number 1 about the SWOT analysis, okay? And those who guys, you can make notes, you can write down this information, because I will not repeat it. This is the last live, and I give you the most important, the most helpful information for your business. Competitive analysis, SWOT: strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Then mapping. Okay, you have to write down USP. USP is unique sales proposition for your company, for your booths. I have given 2 free challenges, sales challenges. You can enroll now through our website barakhova.com. It's free. This challenges is free. It's one challenge is free, and the second challenge was 5 days. And I give the detailed description for USP. USP is very important. It's unique sales proposition. You have to write down for your goods and your services. For example, you have to pick up 5 jewelry pieces or 5 diamonds that you want to sell, and you have to write down USP for each of these items. Okay, USP, unique sales proposition. There is a certain structure how we write down the USP, the headline, the text, the body, and the problem and the solution and call action. Okay, so if you want to learn more, you can go to our website, and you have passed through these challenges. You can take these challenges for free, and it will help you. Step number 3, understand the customer. So before starting your business, you have also to understand the portrait, to draw the portrait of your client. It's very important to understand what is he doing, what is his interests, his hobbies, where does he live. Your client, the client, your audience, okay, your perfect target audience, the audience that you are dealing with, and the audience for the high, very expensive goods, okay, very high-priced items, over $1 million is different from the audience that is buying some small items, medium priced, for example, $5,000, $10,000. So you have to draw the portrait of your client, and you have to write down where you can meet this client. Okay, the location, the hobby, the interest, the demographic, his psychological portrait. So everything has to be clear for you. Okay, I have a question. What is glazed diamonds USP? USP, if I may ask. Okay, you can go to glazed diamonds profile, and actually we write the USP for each piece that we publish, that we promote. USP is not only one text. There is a slogan for the company. If we talk about our mission, our slogan is time, transparency, trust. Okay, that we're using for our company. So we are saving to our client the time. We provide the transparency. We are very transparent with the clients, with the diamond grading, with the pricing, with the structure of the deal. Okay, we are very transparent, and trust. Our clients can trust us because we're interested in providing the value for our clients, the real value. Okay, guys, let's move forward. So USP, you have to write down only for it's not for the company. USP, unique sales proposition, you have to write down for your services, for each of your services and your goods as well. Okay, step number 4, features, benefits, and proof. So you have to write down the features for your product, benefits, and the proofs. Step number 5, product service adoption cycle. Look, for any product there is adoption cycle. Okay, so usually when you present something new, you invent something new, it has the growth cycle. It can reach to its peak, and then it will go down. Okay, so this is called adoption cycle, and you have to be ready for this. That's why I would suggest you to generate always new ideas, to have different products. For example, you start your business with engagement rings, you start your business with the diamonds, the white diamonds. You have passed through the adoption circle when you feel that your goods have reached the peak. Then you know that it will be the slowdown of, because like all of your clients have bought already from you uh, this type of items, right? Then you can present something new. Something new. For example, you can move to the colored stones, or you can move to the colored diamonds, or you can move to the watches. But don't mix it all at one time, okay? Step by step. You present one product, you grow one product, and then when you feel that it will be slowed down soon, when you feel that the product has reached its peak for the sales, you can present, you can invent another one. Any questions, guys? If there is no questions, then we are moving forward. I hope everyone have taken the notes. So okay, I give you very quick challenge now. So if you start your business, your diamond business, any business in luxury industry, first step, pick up 5 products, okay? Pick up 5 products, make the research for your target audience, draw the portrait of the client for your target audience, write down the USP, unique sales proposition, for all of your services or for all of your products. Choose top 3 channels. If we talk about online presence, for example, it can be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, website, whatever you feel comfortable to work with, Snapchat. There are so many social media nowadays, so it can be easy. It can be also offline, for example, offline like shop. It can be some events, offline events, some viewing, some offline presence as well. And step number 5, you have to approach the clients. So you have to find the clients. You can be active online. You can send some invitation to your clients for some event, for some presentation of your jewelry line. If we talk about offline, channel. Okay. SWOT analysis we have discussed already. Let's talk about the custom needs. You have to understand your customers' needs, okay? It's very important. Why should they buy from you? Why do they buy from you? You have to ask this question, okay? So what is unique in your product? It has to be very personalized. Your product has to be very personalized to your client. That's why I'm telling you about the importance of draw the portrait of the client. Benefits, emotions for the clients. How should they feel with your product? Okay, and which problem your product can help them to resolve. If it is engagement ring, if it is some investment stone, investment diamonds, if it is some jewelry, rare jewelry, maybe custom-made jewelry. What is your help in this business, and what is your benefit? What is the benefit of your product? Guys, I hope this information is clear, and I hope everyone took notes, and it's clear for understanding, okay? Look, of course, more information you can get if you enroll to our diamond business course, okay? And it's upgraded this year. We have launched its upgraded version. It's 3 months self-education, very detailed, with all the templates, with all the sales scripts, with all the structure for the business, with the business structure, with the business plan, with some diamonds essentials, information about the fancy colored diamonds. So it's very, very full and complete course for your self-education, and it will help you a lot. It will help you a lot to learn and to scale your business. So the final, okay, we have discussed already how to choose your product, how to present your product, okay, the product adoption life cycle, and how to target your audience, and how to choose the channels. It can be online or it can be offline. We have discussed that. Let's move forward to the branding. You have to brand your product, okay? And in my diamond business course, I give you the formula AIDA: awareness, interest, desire, and action. So when you just start your business, okay, you have to build the awareness. So you have to announce everywhere that, look, I have started this business, now I'm diamond dealer, I have this kind of product, I have this kind of services, okay? So you have to push the awareness, you have to announce it everywhere, through all the social medias, through all your network. You have to be very active with announcing of what you are doing, who you are. Then there will be interest. Less people will be interested in your product or in your services in your company, and less people. So awareness, it's like this. It looks like this, right? So interest, desire. Few people will have the desire for your product or services, and action. So from 100% of awareness, you will have only 10% of action, of closed deals. What does it mean? It's a normal formula for the sales. And sometimes I hear from the salespeople that they're tired to approach the client, they're tired to be rejected, but it's normal to be rejected when you are selling something, okay? So if you want to sell 10 items, you have to approach 100 people. It's normal, okay? Out of 100 interactions, we will have only 10 closed deals. It's normal formula, okay? That's why it's very important to grow your audience and to build your presence online and offline, and also to announce through all your network, your family, your friends, what you're doing, what you are selling. Guys, if you have any questions, ask it now, because the final step is branding. The final step is branding, and then I think that we will finish. So what is important for the branding? The clear message that your product represents. It's important for the branding, and emotions for the client. So your product has to cause some emotions, okay? If we talk about the jewelry, about the diamonds, it's very emotional product. It's very, very emotional product. So you have to be able to provide these emotions of happiness, fulfillment for your clients. And you have to write down which emotions you're able to provide. Your product can give to the client. So when we start to promote our product and to advertise our product, we have to ask ourselves, what do I want to happen? So if we talk about, for example, ads campaign through the social media, what are you expecting to? What do you expect from this ads campaign? Do you expect do you expect to increase the awareness, to increase the followers, to get more followers, or do you expect to get some sales? Do you expect to get some leads? Okay, so what's your expectations from your ads campaign, for example, from the advertising? The same if we talk about the offline ads, like for example banners, publications, and some TV media channels, events. What do you expect in? Do you expect just to invite people and to build the awareness for what you are doing for your product, or you expect to close some sales? Okay, it's very, very different, two different strategies. Or for example, when you do Google Ads, what do you want? Website visitors, calls or emails, direct calls or emails, or orders from these people, from the visitors, okay? Question number 2. When you start your advertisement and promotion, how much is that worth to you? How much it will cost to you? How much is this lead cost to you? Okay, what is the cost for the new client? What is the cost for the new lead? You have to understand, because sometimes people they spend money on their campaigns and they don't generate any profit. Okay, sometimes they just losing the budget. So you have to understand how much money you spend for advertising and for promotion, to have clear idea. Maybe this channel doesn't work for you. Maybe online channels will not work for you. Maybe it's better to go and maybe it will be less costly for you to open the shop or to display your goods at the exhibitions. Okay. And of course, you have to be very clear who's your target audience. Is it B2B or B2C? Maybe if you're a wholesaler, for you, it's better to deal B2B. So for B2B market, it's not online. It's not online presence. Not social media. Social media doesn't work for the B2B market. And okay, step number 3, promotional message. Okay, promotional message. What do you want to tell to your final client? What do you want to tell to your customer? There should be the message for your product, for your company. So this is about advertising steps, and finally I want to talk about push and pull campaigns. Okay, in branding, in the advertisement, there is push campaign, push strategy. When you push the client to buy, when you push aggressively, I tell you right away, it doesn't work with very expensive goods. Okay, it will not work. And nowadays I see that active sales, cold calls don't work, don't perform well. It has opposite reaction from, you will get opposite reaction from your client if you make the calls, especially for the diamonds. Don't try to sell diamonds on the phone. It will not work. So there is a push strategy and pull strategy. And pull strategy, when you present your product, okay, when you build the presence of your product, the awareness, and the clients, naturally they come to you. So you increase the desire from your clients to buy this product. Give as an example, I just gave you an example for the push strategy. Push strategy, when you approach the client aggressively, when you approach the client directly, okay, when you do cold calls. When someone is calling me, I've already explained my opinion regarding this. When someone is calling me without any notification, without asking if it is convenient time for the call or not, I just block them. Okay, I don't reply, I just block them. So for me, because I'm very busy and most of the diamond buyers, they're very, like, they're quite busy. Those who can afford the diamonds, they will not deal with you if you do this aggressive sales and cold calls. This is not the market for the push strategy. So I would suggest you to use the pull strategy. First of all, to take care of your product, to choose the right target audience, and to make a nice presentation. What do I mean, like nice presentation? Look, first of all, of course, the quality of the product, it has to be valuable, the price has to be fair, okay? And if you use social media, it has to look nice. It has to look nice. Or the website has to be very high quality with all the details and explanations. Okay, let's move forward. Actually, I have lots of information. Okay, you do have any questions? I see the question of the lab-grown diamond. Yes. I talk a lot about this. I talk a lot, and I have already explained that the future for the lab-grown diamonds is only fashion, interior design, and some decoration. That's it. Okay, it's not the luxury. Lab-grown diamonds, not the luxury, and I don't see a good future for the jewelry. It will be the same as moissanite and cubic zirconia, and of course I see now some of the jewelers, they switched again because of their commercial interest. Okay, if the business goes to the commercial, if the jewelry become more commercial oriented, the game is changing. Okay, so we all know, I mean diamond dealers who is in the business in this industry, we all know that the margin for the lab grown diamonds is much higher. The margin is, it's not like for the natural diamonds, the margin is much more, 200-300%. And the lab grown diamonds, and the lab grown yeah, it's falling, the price for the lab grown diamonds is falling down. It's a very cheap product. I have explained during our previous lectures that it's very cheap product, and there are two types, CVD, HPHT. Some of the manufacturers, they just grow brownish and then they highlight the color. Okay, so there is lots of like tricky situations. So I don't want to switch to lab grown. I wouldn't switch to lab grown myself, and it's oversupply right now. It's oversupply. So I know that the new technology allows to grow the lab grown diamond in few hours. It takes few hours. It's much. It's not costly at all, and the price is cheap. So I don't recommend you to start the business to switch to the lab grown diamonds, unless you want to use the lab grown, for example, for alternative use, for fashion. I told you, for fashion, yes, you can use. It's good solution, fashion. Okay, fashion, interior design, and some decoration like custom-made cars, yachts. So this is your target audience, okay? Not the individuals, not the people who are buying jewelry. And don't try to mislead people. I see nowadays the jewelers, again, those jewelers who interested in only in their margins, in their profit, they switch to lab grown because they have better profit from the lab grown, and they put in like crazy prices. I'm as a dealer, I see how they cheat people, and I feel very sorry for this industry. I feel very sorry for the clients, and I hope that people will understand the real value and the real prices for the lab grown. Okay, guys, let's move forward. So for the place, okay, Also, when we start the business, we have to understand that the business consists of 4 P's: product, price, place, and promotion. We have discussed the product already. We have discussed the promotion. We have discussed briefly the pricing, and now we are going to discuss the place. I have another question. What is the future of gems and jewelry influencer? Uh, Gems and jewelry influencer. You know what I think? I think honestly, I see some influencers, they're doing very well. Uh, but look, I don't know what to tell. Like, if they're experts, they have the future. If they're gemologists, if they disclose some, like, if they give true value to the people, if they really understand the product. But I see some influencers that they get paid only, uh, so they promote the goods, uh, they don't understand the value, okay? And it's not nice as well. So if you are an expert, and if you give your expertise, if you don't have commercial interest, that's fine. Okay? Once you complete the presentation and take the questions at the end of the sessions, just suggestion. Okay, let's move forward. So we have discussed the 4 P's, right? Product, price, promotion, and place. And now let's discuss the place. So you have to choose the distribution channels for your product. As I told you, it can be retail stores, it can be offline, it can be online. Offline retail stores, wholesalers, distributors, some agents, door to door, but it cannot be related to the diamond industry. Some events and some exhibitions, okay? So for the diamond industry, for the jewelry business, I would suggest you to focus either on opening retail shop, if you have the need, but you have count all the you have make good financial plan for the retail shop, because it's expensive. You have to count all the expenses for the retail shop and for the staff, for your employees. You can use some agents. You can exhibit during some exhibitions your product, or you can make your own private events for your clients, or you can make collaboration with someone else from the industry, or with other brands with the same with similar product. Like, for example, if someone is selling luxury cars, you can make nice collaboration, and you can even display your goods there in their shop. Okay, and let's point out the sales elements, the main sales elements. I would like you to take the notes as well, and to remember these elements always. It's process moving through the stages. So the sales is the process, okay? And you have to learn 7 steps of the sales. There are 7 stages of the sales. You cannot just to come and say hi and offer your product. It will not work like this. There are 7 steps for each sale that you have to learn and you have to follow. And again, more information I give in my Diamond Business course. You can enroll now. We have special offer till the end of this month, and it is upgraded course, 3 months education. So 7 stages of sales and planning. You have to plan your sale. You have to plan your sale. Let's talk about negotiating, discussing the price. Rule number 1, aim high. Aim high, okay? Don't sell the price, sell the value. It's a very important rule, especially for our business, for diamond and jewelry business. Rule number second, be ready to walk away. So if you see that the client is pushing you too much, okay, don't try to convince him. Don't be desperate in this sale. You can move away. Okay. Uh, Rule number three, added value. Added value. So you can provide something extra, some extra service for your sale, for your product. For example, delivery, payment terms. Okay. Um, some guarantee terms, so extra value for your product. Rule number four, anything is given for nothing is worth nothing. People don't appreciate anything that they're getting for free. Remember that. Rule number five, take less. And rule number six, rule number six, once you agree on the price, shut up. So it means once you close the deal, once you agree, both of you agree, you don't change your mind. You don't change the price, you don't change the terms. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, I want to give you some extra information about the audience, because I think this a little bit complicated topic. But again, regarding the audience, you can learn from our free challenges. You can go to the website barahova.com, and there are 2 challenges I give just for free. Okay, so you can learn from these challenges, know your audience. You have to draw the portrait of your client. You have to know their age, hobbies, interests, status, location. This will help you to draw the portrait of your client, these factors. Okay, and the last one, I like the way you said shut up. Yeah, look, as I told you, you have to follow certain rules, and there are some steps. So once you agree, once you told Mazal with the client, okay, you have just to stay on the terms. That's it. Okay, and the last one, I planned this live for 30 minutes, but now we have almost 1 hour. And the last one, I feel a very good feedback, and I feel positive vibrations from you guys. I feel that all of you who are present now in this life are willing to learn and willing to succeed. That's why I want to give you like the most that I can give you, okay? And let's move to the last, it's really last step, digital marketing techniques. Digital marketing techniques. Step number 1, content. It includes everything: the presentation, USP, the description, the images, the videos. So the content has to be very high quality. It has to be engaging and interesting, especially for the social media. Shareable. It has to be current, credible, mobile optimized, and personal. This is about the content that you are publishing on your social media, through your social media, or on your website. SEO, search engine optimization. It's related to the website. So your website has to be ranked highly on Google. SME, social media, paid social media, and email marketing, email campaigns. I will give you a very short structure uh, for the email campaigns. Okay, it has to consist of uh, these parts. First, catchy headlines. Catchy headline. When you send someone email, actually you can use this structure for your USP as well. So you have to use always catchy headline. Keep it short. Don't write too long messages, too long text. Keep it short, but very, very useful, okay? Very informative. Individual approach, clear, follow up, and call action, okay? So you send one campaign, you have to follow up, and at the end of each email campaign there should be call action. For example, call us, contact with us, buy it now, reach out to know more, something like this. Okay, so that's it. So we have discussed today all 4 elements for your business, for your product. Okay, so as I told you, the structure of the business consists of 4 major elements: the product, the price, promotion, and place. And I gave you full information. I gave you information regarding all these elements. More detailed information you can learn from our challenges or our Diamond Business course. Of course, the Diamond Business course is the most full, is the most optimized to the current diamond situation, diamond industry market, and you can enroll it now. This month we have special offer, and it's upgraded. It's fully upgraded. It's 3 months education, self-education, and next month we will increase the price, and the price will stay high, okay? Because it's a very, very big job from me and my team, and we have created this course almost 1 year. So it doesn't exist. Any product like this doesn't exist in this industry. You can either learn only about the diamonds, or you can learn only about business, but nobody gives you detailed and structured information about diamond business, how to build and how to boost your diamond business and your career in jewelry and diamond industry. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, please, 5 minutes and we will finish. Thank you for your comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I have a lots of requests. Definitely, how is the luxury market industry in Dubai? Oh, I have lots of questions right now. Okay, the luxury market is doing well here, okay? Because definitely this is the place. This is the place for this luxury place, and people like to show off. People have resources, money to buy the diamonds, to buy the jewelry, okay? And also it's very safe. It's very safe here. So for example, in London you cannot wear the expensive watch in London, and the France, the Europe as well, but here still you feel safe, okay? So definitely there is lots of opportunity here for the business, but we have to understand that lots of competition as well. So you have to compete. If we talk about UAE, if we talk about Dubai, you have to compete with big brands, which is very difficult because those brands have built their names more than 50 years, 100 years, okay? And it's very difficult to compete with big brands. And you have to compete with some smaller jewelers as well. So it's quite competitive here. And if you don't have the budget for your business, it's very difficult to start it here and to survive. Okay, another question. Still in natural diamonds? Yes, I deal only with natural diamonds, and I don't plan to move to switch to the lab grown. There is no need for me. What do you think of lab-grown diamond future? I have answered this question before, and I have lots of comments and information on my profile. I talk about this always, very often, and the people buy the gemstones in Dubai. Yes, people like the gemstones. But people like high-quality gemstones. Emeralds. Emeralds are in trends. Okay, it's absolute trend for this year. The emeralds. Uh, some people like rubies, sapphires. Paraiba is very popular nowadays. It's very rare as well. So if you want to come here and to promote something here, my suggestion is to bring only top quality gems, top quality stones, top quality goods. Don't try to sell cheap. Okay, so I hope that I have answered of all your questions. I really have to go. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your questions. I hope this live was helpful for you and the information is helpful for you. I wish you all lots of success. Thanks for the information. I'm planning to start in Dubai with top, fine quality gems. I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck. You can enroll, take my course. It will help you a lot. It will help you to structure the business. I give the full information about the legal structure, about the business structure, financial planning, sales, marketing, branding. So I would suggest you before coming here, because all this information is based on my personal experience, and as you know, I have grown my company from scratch. I came to Dubai, I didn't know anyone 5 years ago, and I built everything from scratch. And I have passed through the COVID, I have passed through the crisis, through the bankruptcy, and I have survived. And I have saved my business as well. If there are any internship that I could start with in Dubai, I'm trained. Okay, if you are trained gemologist, I would suggest you to send your CV to the big companies. Okay. I can buy. Okay, my friends, my dear friends, thank you a lot. Thanks for joining this live. I wish you lots of success. I wish you lots of sales. I wish you lots of money. Okay, because the business is about the sales, it's about the money, but also it's about the value that you are providing to the people. Your reputation has to be high, so the people will trust you and they will come back to you, and you will be able to build a long-term relationship with your clients. It's very, very important. Also, if it is your passion, you will feel really happy when you when you receive positive feedback and happy clients. Okay, Thank you so much for this, for your time, for your questions, and I will try to move forward and to give you some more information next time. Wish you an amazing day. Bye.